There we go. All right, so yeah, bottom of the third inning. We're up 1-0 on Toronto, or sorry, on Boston. But hopefully everybody's having a good one. Hopefully things are good with everybody. Ball. So we're trying to get Chris Bassitt to parallel 5. We're about halfway through parallel 4. So we are working through it. This one is launched by Rooker into the corner. Hopefully it's going to get over the fence, and it's not. It's going to go to the wall. I got to find a good stadium. I have not found one yet, and this one's just not cutting it. That's for sure. Better off hitting at Fenway. At least hit things off the wall then. And it's not so bad then.
No, that's inside. Drag 2. 1 and 2, the count. Oh yeah. It's 0 and 1.
Better than that, yes. It's going around here. It's rolling. She's a rolling.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hopefully everybody had a good Saturday. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to break the funk we're in with the bats, but oh my goodness, it's bad. I'm averaging maybe 3 runs a game right now. Poor Bassitt has to go out there and throw 19 strikeouts and everything else just to get through there. Mr. Evil, how's your day went? Hope the work day went well for you.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Work was busy. Usually restaurants on a weekend are pretty busy, that's for sure. Bassitt gets another punch out. And O'Neill Cruz will be the batter. And I laid off the wrong pitch there. You work tomorrow again. Yeah, it's going to be busy. Cruz gives one a ride to center field. Center fielder is still backpedaling. He'll make the catch in front of the warning track, in front of the 380 sign. Cruz is retired for the first of the inning. Did you go home early today? Were they that impressed with your work, or did it finally slow down enough they just said, okay, go home?
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Machado hits one down the line, but it's going to be caught on the down there, and well, we got 4 hits. We got 1 run. I'm still hiccuping from the pizza I had at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Jeez. Got the Chargers by Friday after dinner. Nice. Makes sense. We're live on the Twitch. We're also live on the YouTube. In case the ad breaks start driving you bonkers on one, you can go to the other. We do appreciate y'all spending the time with us. Especially when there's a million people playing Major League Baseball right now. Corned beef cabbage tonight. Nice. A little Irish treat. I skipped dinner. I had pizza at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I skipped it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida, that'll batter. That one's in there for a strike on him. I almost crushed that one. Gets the punch out. As we go to the middle of the 5th inning, it's still 1-0. Needs some more runs. My poor pitcher.
The left fielder, Jason Chiriot.
No, I didn't. Well, somebody else hit the parallel 4 this morning, so I'm not sure. They got 5 now or not. I'm hoping not. Of course, if you're new to the show, parallel 5 means that you've taken a certain player over to their max level. Of course, their numbers still can go up and down because of real life performance, but in game, anyways, will be maxed out. And years past, we've had Anthony Kay being one of ones. We've had last year with Tim Maeza and Chris Bassitt. We were first with Bassitt and we were first with Maeza, but unfortunately we lost. Something went weird with my profile, so I had to redo the Maeza. So we had the one of one. We had one of one, and we had three of I don't know how many it was afterwards. So we did Maeza twice.
Real Muto.
You're just not hitting the baseball.
Got him.
That's the best way to put it. We can pitch, no problems. Hitting, not so much.
Here, what? Ah! 0-2.
Oh, this team can't seem to hit today.
Now batting, left fielder, Duran.
No, that's down.
Might also be players I'm just not used to playing with, too, so it's like, yeah, okay. I haven't figured out people's quirks yet. Jaron Duran takes a big hack at that one. Down is 0-2. 1-2 now, sorry. He's lined up the middle. It's going to get through for a base hit. Unfortunately, going to get through for a base knock.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
0-1.
Evening, Mr. Stewart. How are you? Hey, aren't you wrestling on Lyndon's match right now, or you just win that? Doing well, awesome, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Hope everything went well last night with you guys. On the fortnight. Just won, nice. Well, congratulations, sir.
Hey, too late.
Congrats. That one's foul.
Ball. Nope,
And that one missed
ball, that's
low.
a ball. Hey!
I've had a hard time coming up with a team name, too. And the rematch? Oh, jeez. That's never good.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Hee-haw!
Tristan Costa's now the batter.
It's 0-1.
2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. We're clinging to that 1-0 lead again. We won the rematch. Excellent, sir. Excellent. We've got 4 hits. They've got 2. Chris Bassitt is the reason we're still winning this ball game.
Ball, that's in.
As Dick Allen's now the batter. Well, we gave it a good club, but I don't think we got enough club on it, though. No, we didn't. So I think once we get Bassitt locked up and everything else, the graphics are nice, yeah. They got rid of the last generation consoles, so now it's just strictly PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, S, and Nintendo Switch. More PlayStation 4, Xbox Ones.
Hee-haw!
So there we'll do slightly some more things and everything else. So believe it or not, this is where the Oakland A's are playing this year. I definitely got to find a better stadium to play in. As Rooker gives this one a ride, I think it's going to stay in the yard, though. Yeah, it's going to be pricey, but yes. definitely be looking worth the look. Of course, they're having their press conference on April 2nd, which conveniently is also my birthday, so I'm so honored that Nintendo decided to honor me with their press conference. We have 320 saved, yeah. I'm guessing it's probably going to be 4, maybe 5, which means it's going to be 6 Canadian, and that's kind of, I don't know. Unless they give me a good deal on trade-ins. I've personally got 2 switches to trade in. Nice. Well, there you go.
0-1.
Got 3 friends who got birthdays on April 1st as well, so it's like, I missed it by 6 hours.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big swing and a miss. Abreu goes down. There's 14 Ks for Bassitt. And Sedan Rafaela will be the batter now. No, not a Phil's joke for me, no. But Wednesday I was born on, because I looked it up. Apparently it was a massive snowstorm. Roads were pretty brutal to get around. It's popped up in the air. We're on 7th inning stretch here in, I guess it's Sacramento? Let's hit foul. Oh, and this is inside. Cruz is, like everybody else, batting awfully. It's a liner up the middle. That's going to help the average a few points anyways. And more importantly, the leadoff man is aboard here in the home half of the 7th inning as they try to increase this lead. Take some pressure off this pitching staff. Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a single. It's the batter now. That one is fouled away. Count quickly is 0-2. Santana swings and misses at that one in the dirt. And there's 1 away. Mighty Casey has struck out. Or, sorry, the Mighty Carlos has struck out. Manny Machado now the batter. Batting .240 on the season. Like a lot of guys on my roster, I just think I haven't quite got the swing down yet. There's something just slightly different. Maybe it's just the distance on the bat timing or something's just slightly off right now. And you can hit perfects this year and they come into fly balls like that one. You can hit perfect fly balls again, but now they're just like even worse. You think you got enough of them to get them out of the park, and surprise, you didn't. It stays in the yard somehow. There's a 1 bouncer by Yoshida. In the outfield, Bassitt in a little bit of trouble here in the 8th inning. David Hamilton pinch running for the Red Sox. Watch out for the sac bunt.
David Hamilton.
Whoops. Not going to get an out anywhere because nobody was covering first.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Hopefully we're not going to come undone in this inning now.
That's the ball.
All right, Bassitt is not finding it anymore. He's running out of gas.
That's ball 4.
All right, that's not good. Let's get Edwin Diaz in the game right away.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
And my controller battery is low now. Okay. So we got to do this too. Turn that one off. Put it in the charger. I must not have charged it last night. Alright, the black one is in the charger. Is it sitting properly? There you are. Okay, you are now sitting properly.
Ball inside.
Oh, this one's thumbsticks are really tight compared to the other ones. So this one's popped in the air. Rooker giving it chase to it. Runner's tagging, but no, it's not coming home. Rooker's throw almost goes over the head of the catcher. Realmuto had to do a little jumping routine to get the baseball deck down, and Rafael Devers will bat with the bases loaded and one away.
Nope. Ball.
As Edwin Diaz is now tasked with getting out of this mess here. Diaz gets Devers to go down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Cassis now the batter. Ooh, that one just missed the corner there.
1-1.
Stay foul, stay foul, stay foul. Oh man, go foul, go foul, go foul.
Ball.
Stay foul. And let's not give him something too good to hit here. That'll work. Diaz does the job. He strikes out the side. Red Sox strand the bases loaded. Toronto will bat, leading this one 1-0.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
Zach Kelly would be the batter now.
0-1.
Sorry, Christian Moore is the batter. Zach Kelly's the pitcher, and Moore is running on his horse. He's going to dig hard for 2. He's in there with a head-first slide, and he's got himself a double. To lead off the home half of the 8th inning after Nerf's Nellies in the top of the inning. Realmuto skies this one high in the air. Got a little too much under it. It's going to stay in front of the outfielders. They'll throw the Devers at third base. And Dick Allen will bat now with 1 away and a runner at second base. So
No. Ball.
Allen watches that one sail in for ball 1 inside. So this line in the right field for a base hit. Moore is getting the wave. The throw to the plate is going to be not in time. He's behind the tag. And Dick Moore reads that one well and takes on under base. And he's now standing at second base with 1 away. 2-0 Toronto now here in the 8th. So it's lined to left field down the corner, and it's going to drop in. The bats have finally come alive here in the 8th inning as Connor Griffin comes through with a double. Give him an RBI double. Pittsburgh Pirates shortstop prospect, part of the spring breakout election. As Rooker gives that one a ride, but it's foul. As Josh Winkowski now in to pitch for the Red Sox. Winkowski watches this one sail in the outfield. Caught by his center fielder. The throw is going to be off the line, and Griffin will take third. And now 90 feet away from another insurance run for the Red Sox, against the Red Sox. So it's lined with the middle. It's going to get through, and that's going to do the job. O'Neill Cruz comes through with a single. It's 4-0 Toronto now. That's in the dirt. As Santana is 1 for 3. He struck out swinging last time in almost the same pitch. There's a slow roller off the mound. Second baseman going to flip in time to get Santana at first. Or second base. He doesn't run that fast. Off to the 9th inning we go now. Edwin Diaz will look to close this one out. Much to say for Chris Bassitt. And we're going to jump right into another game right after this to try to get Bassitt to parallel 5 before that other person does. So I'm not sure how far down the meter they were on the parallel, but I know I was 1 of 1 coming into this earlier, and then I went and had a little break, and it came back, and there was 2 of us in parallel 4 range. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's now a race. As as Diaz is just pounding the strike zone. 4 strikeouts for him since coming in the 8th inning with the bases loaded. Usually don't use your closer for 2 innings in a Major League Baseball game anymore, but sometimes you got it. You got 5 Ks in relief. We really didn't hit the cover off the baseball there. We got 9 hits. All right, so Bassitt went 7, had 14 strikeouts, gave up 4 hits, walked 2. All right, how are we doing here? We got a you're a star thing, and we got something else. Parallel upgrades. Oh wow, we are like very close. Okay, so next game, if we can get 500 points, Bassitt's parallel 5. So let's get right into it and get going. Not the Dodgers. Not playing the Dodgers. Not playing the Dodgers. Not going to get my butt whipped to us. But I think we're going to change stadiums because we're not. Let's go play in Colorado. Should we go play in Colorado? Let's play in Colorado. Let's get the game rolling here. Bassitt needs roughly 400 points to hit parallel 5. So he's got to go 7 innings again. Maybe if not more. And have a lot of strikeouts. So no pressure. A lot of strikeouts. And hopefully we get some run support from this time. Anybody knows any good stadiums that are, I want to say launch pads, but definitely not going to hurt my stats? Let me know. There's no Costco field this year. Or sorry, no Costco headquarters this year like there was last year. At least not yet, anyways.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Usually those stadiums have like really high elevation, so the ball carries pretty well, and that one's another punch out. As Bassitt gets his first one of the next afternoon. Ezekiel Tovar now the batter. It's a grounder to Santana, who'll step on his base, call his own number, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. The Rockies go as Palmquist will take them out here. Dick Allen greets him into the ballpark here with a double to lead off things here. Allen's on his horse. He's thinking about 3. The ball's not even coming in yet. The throw, the slide, he's in there with it to lead off triple. A leadoff triple for Dick Allen. Now it's up for Toronto to figure out how to score him home now. I got to come up with a name for this team still. Some different Eagles ideas or something. This one is lofted in the outfield. Is it going to get down? No, it's not. Runner is going to tag and come home. So, be a sacrifice fly for Connor Griffin. Toronto leads this one 1-0 over Colorado. Yeah, maybe we should. I mean, I have an idea. I like that, Stu.
That's out.
I like that. I'd love to do that. Make it like, I don't know, 15,000 or something. You can change my team name. Something that's, you know, one person will redeem it, and it's not going to be, you know, automatically redeemed by the next person like 5 minutes later.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah. I just got to figure a safe way to store Frank's hot sauce upstairs here, and we'll bring that back up too.
Ball, that pitch is out.
His own Alan Cruz gives us one a ride into the gap here. This might be trouble. It might actually keep drifting. It is going to drift over the fence for a 430-foot blast. And Toronto leads this one 2-0 now. Some early runs here for Mr. Bassitt.
That's a ball.
Frank's Red House Dill Pickle. I've never tried that one. I want to try that one now. I don't think they have it around this part next to the woods. Santana or company went down there on strikes, so we're off to the top of the second inning now. 2-0 Toronto leading. As Bassitt goes back to work here. Yeah. How'd you get it across the border? What'd you say it was? Well, you actually probably just told him it's Frank's hot sauce. Leave it alone.
0-1.
It's not like we were trying to smuggle beer or something across.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Ah, okay. That would do it. Poor Oates. I haven't seen him in a while. Al Farmer, the batter. Bassitt works in here. And misses low for a ball. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away in the top of the second inning here. Bassitt gets another strikeout to end the inning. Home half of the second inning we go now. Manny Machado will lead things off. 2-0 is the lead for Toronto. Machado ahead of that pitch and hits into the gap. It may actually leave it the yard. It is going to leave the yard. He got enough of it to get it out of the yard. I didn't think it was going to leave, but it did. And Machado picks up his 4th home run of the campaign. Jason Churio, the brother of Jackson Churio, will be the batter. He flares one in the center field. This might be trouble. It's going to drop in. Churio is aboard with a single. There's a slow roller hit to the shortstop. Churio is going to break up the double play. Yes, he is, as Christian Moore will be aboard on the fielder's choice. I bring up JT Realmuto now, adding 255 on the season. Realmuto takes a hack at that one very late and fouls it away for strike 1. Popped in the air to center field, not that deep. Center fielder is camped underneath it. He'll make the grab. They retire Realmuto on the F8. 2 away now. Toronto now leading this one 3-0. You're just tuning in. This one's popped but foul out of play. That one misses upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As we hit 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. As Dick Allen gives this one a ride pretty deep to center field. Man, that ball does carry in this ballpark. I was just playing in a really sloppy ballpark, and that's why my hitting was sucking all day today. I guess I need the elevation. As Connor Griffin is going to get himself another extra base hit here. 5-0. Toronto now leads this one, and we got a pitching change happening. Jeff Criswell is coming in to pitch.
Jeff Criswell.
Counts
Not
1-0.
the start the Rockies were looking for out of their starter, that's for sure. It's Brent Rooker now the batter. 8 home runs on the season so far. That one goes off the glove of the third baseman. He'll throw across the diamond to get Rooker in time to end the inning. Great recovery by the third baseman after he knocked it down. Just unable to bring it down in the glove. That was a missile. There's a slow roller hit back to Grant Griffin. Or
He's out.
Connor Griffin. I keep calling him Grant Griffin because I know a Grant Griffin. How was your corned beef and cabbage? Comes up the middle. Good, nice. You have potatoes with it? You have mashed potatoes with it?
Ball, that's down.
Runner's going on the pitch, and he's going to throw down. It's not going to be in time. Jacob Stallings has a 1-1 count in his favor now. All the good stuff. Nice. I keep thinking I should make bangers and mash some night, but I'm not sure if the kids would like it or not. There goes the score. The scoreless streak. Bassitt's streak has ended. He's given up another run. Well, thanks for checking us out this evening. We're very close to getting Chris Bassitt to parallel 5 here. I think he needs to go at least 7 innings and have a handful of more than a handful of strikeouts. Probably needs about 10 or 12 strikeouts to get the points and everything else. If he goes 7 and gets a quality start, that should hopefully be enough. But we can get him going through there, and O'Neill Cruz just smashed that baseball. 407 feet. The ball is definitely carrying well in Colorado today. Maybe this is exactly what my batting average is needed. As Carlos Santana gets into the swing of things too, but it's going to stay in the yard this time. And Manny Machado will be the batter now.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
This one might drop in, and it's going to drop. Oh, it's not. Machado gets ripped off his single. And Jason Shuriel will be batting now. He's 1 for 1. He hits a piece of good solid lumber up the middle too, but it's right at the center fielder. And the inning's over. 5-1 is the score now. As we head to the top of the 4th inning here in Colorado. Rockies down by 4.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 2!
He's in there for a strike. Count quickly 0-2. Big swing and a miss. That is 7 Ks for Bassitt here into the 4th inning.
Yeah! 0-1.
Forgot how much of a grind it was to get to the last parallel.
Hey! 0-2.
So you can get to the superfractor card. 8 Ks now. Hoping the offense just keeps piling it on here, so Bassitt can go the full game regardless of whatever the score is. Not really worried about his ERA too much. Christian Moore fouls the first offering off from Jeff Griswold. We start the home half of the fourth inning with Toronto leading this one 6-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, misses inside, evens the count 1-1. Moore got the end of that bat on that one, but it's going to drop into the left fielder's glove. Sorry, forgot direction when we were going there. This one's hit down the right field line, but it's going to go foul and into the stands for a long strike on JT Realmuto. Some skied high in the air. Right fielder's converging. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 away. Nick Allen, who's 2 for 2 in the contest, will be the batter. Has a triple and a home run, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, needs a double and a single now for the cycle. And if they keep swinging like that, he's definitely not going to get either. There's a slow roller hit to the third baseman. He'll throw in a hurry to get Allen and end the inning. Off to the 5th inning we go. 6-1. Toronto leads this one.
The first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
No balls, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 1.
Misses upstairs for a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Bassitt has 10 punch-outs here in the 5th. Side of the row is straight out. We'd be the batter now. Bassitt's first offering misses high for ball 1.
Ball, that's in. Hey! 2-2 the count.
Bassitt and Realmuto are not on the same page right now as far as pitch selection, so we've been kind of overriding them as we go.
Ball, that's out.
6-1 is the score. Bassitt's got 11 Ks on the afternoon now. Needs about 460 points to parallel 5 or superfractor 5, whatever you want to call it. I usually just call it P5, but still. Connor Griffin continues to swing the hot stick here. That one is caught, though, on the run. And Rooker will be the batter now with 1 away here in the 6th, or the 5th. 8 home runs so far in the season for Rooker. And the card prices in the game are already ridiculous, too, so.
Nope.
Unless you pull some diamonds, which I haven't pulled a single one yet.
Ball 2.
So it's lined into the gap. It might get down. It is going to get down and roll over the fence. It's going to get cut off. Rooker is on his horse going to second. That's in there with a stand-up double. He rode in on Wednesday and left on Friday. There's a slow roller hit to the right side. Rooker's going to go to third. And there's 2 away. On the way as Cruz is grounded out 4-3 on the putout. Carlos Santana, who's 0 for 2 in the contest, will be the batter now. Strikeout and a flyout. And they just clubbed this one a high and mile in the air, but it's going to be caught by the right fielder. It doesn't even have to move. Just put the glove up, and that's the out. Off to the 6th inning we go. Toronto's still leading this one 6-1. That's the default name for this team, so I hadn't changed it yet. It's This one is flown out to Rooker in right field for out number 1 as Jacob Stallings takes one pitch at it, and Brenton Doyle will be the batter now.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Ah. 0-2. 0-1.
And this is low for a ball. There's a slow roller. Moore is up with it. He'll throw it first in time for the out. And there's 2 away. Sam Hillard will be the batter now. Bassitt's looking for his 12th strikeout of the contest.
Aye. 2. 0-2 is the count.
It's the punch out, and there we go.
Leading off for the
Manny Machado will lead things off in the home half of the 6th inning now. 6-1 is the score. Machado, absolutely no doubt on that one. Deep to center field, 451 feet. That left right off the crack of the bat. 2 home runs on the day for Machado, his 5th of the season. And Jason Churio hits one pretty well too. Looks like it's going to go off the top of the fence zone. It's going to bounce off. Churio on his way, digging hard. He's thinking about 3 all the way. The throw, the slide, he's in there safely with a head-first triple. His first triple since we've owned the card. I'd like to put that in the game now too. Criswell looks like he's getting kind of tired out there, and he's starting to groove fastballs here. 7-1 is the score now. This one's chopped to the first base side. They'll get the out at first. Another run will come home. It's now 8-1 for Toronto. And Lucas Gilbreth will come in to pitch now for the Rockies, who now trail by 7. JT Realmuto.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that stadium in Oakland, or wherever Oakland's playing, must not be
That's
that hitter friendly. This place is a lot more happier. It's definitely the elevation change. Skied high in the outfield. He'll be caught by the center fielder. Dick Allen up with it. He's going to hit it into the gap, maybe? Yes, it is going to get down. He's going to get around hard second, go hard for 3. Might be the second triple of the night tonight for Allen. He does have a triple. I should have stopped at second base. He was going for the cycle. I forgot. Whoops. Connor Griffin hits this one a mile in the air. But it's going to stay in the yard. And the inning is over.
Ball, that's too high.
That one's fouled away as well. Bassitt goes back to work here trying to get Ezekiel Tovar out. Gets another punch out. That's 13 on the contest.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bassitt can just go out there and throw pitches.
I got 1 ball, 1
The lead is safe right now. Churio's going to chase this one down in the corner. He'll make the catch to retire Toglia. And there's 2 away. Ryan McMahon now the batter.
Ryan McMahon.
A slow roller up the middle. Griffin up with it. He'll throw to first in time. And we're off to the 7th inning stretch here at Coors Field. It's an 8-1 score for Toronto. Brent Rooker gets one in the air here. Flag down by the center fielder. And there's one away to start the home half of the 7th inning. Mel Cruz is 2 for 3 with a pair of home runs and 2 RBIs.
Inside ball.
Watches that one sail inside for ball 1. Got under this one a little too much. And now it's just a can of corn out there in left field. That one's popped up in right field, and now the inning is quickly over here. 3 up, 3 down. Toronto goes in the 7th. Off to the 8th we go. Bassitt back out to keep going.
Aye. 0-1.
One gets past the diving third baseman. Leadoff man aboard here in the 8th inning as Kyle Farmer singles up the left side.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyrell Estrada.
Estrada gets a hold of one. Hopefully it's going to go foul, though. And it does. For strike 1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's it.
Strike 3 called. Estrada goes down. There's 14 Ks for Bassitt. As he starts Nolan Jones off with a strike as well. Count 0-1. Jones chases the sinker out of the zone for strike 2. Grounder up the middle. Griffin will flip to second onto first for a double play. And the 8th. Last chance for Toronto in regulation here. As Manny Machado will lead things off. Machado with a pair of home runs as well. 2 for 3 in the contest. Gives a ride one to deep center field again here. It might be up to a chance, but it's going to stay right at the warning track. Wind must have been blowing in. It's up the middle, and it's going to be a great stop by the shortstop from his knees to get Churro in time for the out.
The second baseman,
Christian Moore now the ladder batter with 2 away in the 8th inning. 7-run lead for Toronto. It's a flare in the outfield. It's going to get down for a base hit. Moore thinking hard about 2 all the way. The throw is kind of be in time to get him, though. A little too aggressive on the base paths. And the youngster is thrown out at second base in with a 7-run lead. Off to the 9th inning we go here, and Chris Bassitt looking to finish this one off. Hopefully we get enough points to give him to parallel 5 or superfractor level. That would be nice. And of course, if you're enjoying yourselves, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Lots of baseball content in our future.
0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball in.
That one misses inside for a ball. Count 1 and 2. A big swing and a miss. 16 punch-outs for Chris Bassitt. And Sam Hillard's the last man standing in the way here from another complete game for Bassitt. Hillard fouls off the first offering. A big swing and a miss on the sinker. And a count now 0-2. 0-2 offering. Is popped in the air. Churio will give this one chase. He's got a long run, but he'll be there in time. And that's the ball game. Chris Bassitt with the complete game. Toronto wins this one 8-1. All right, let's go see the moment of truth here. Did we get it done? Bassitt gave up 3 hits, had 16 strikeouts, only gave up a run, so we should get complete game points plus quality start points. So maybe we got it done. Maybe, fingers crossed. Maybe. It's recording, and we know his question is now: do we have enough money? Did we get it? And there we go, folks. The 101 is done. They really got to make that graphic bigger. I'm sorry. You work your butt off to get a guy to parallel 5, and you get a little tiny little glimmer. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be something kind of cool. It's cool and all, but it needs to be cooler. Well, there we go. Got to take a screenshot of that too, because we need that one for posterity's sake. There we go. Not the greatest pictures myself, but that's okay. Not the greatest picture. We'll have to do another one. Let's just do tools. Is there a screen option, screenshot somewhere in there? There's captions, there's automatic scene, whatever. I guess there's not. Oh, we'll just grab one later. We'll grab one later from the video. It's fine. But that is cool. We got that done. All right, so we don't have to worry about busting our hump anymore with that one. And we got Kumar Rocker now too. Okay, so now we're making some headway in the pipelines as well. And we got Devin Sweet, and we got 35 career home runs going on. There again, Chris Bassitt's parallel 5, 1 of 1. So there we go. We dodged the bullet. I'm not sure who else is going after the 1 of 1 there, but sorry, not that one. That one is mine for the 2nd year in a row. What do we got for inventory? We got any packs? We do have packs. We also have a Bowling as a Habit pack, so we'll leave those for a couple minutes. I'm going to go and adjust this roster up. I think I'm going to go look at this program stuff, see what we got to do here for the pipeline stuff. So we got Kumar Rocker now. So obviously going to have to pitch some innings with Brandon Sprout and Rocker because we haven't done either yet. We need some innings there. We need some strikeouts with Pipeline Series guys and some hits, some extra base hits, and some total bases. So at 55, we get another card. And then 70, and 85. And of course, Rocket Jenkins is at 100 points. And how are we doing on the spring breakout? We're still in the same spot. We're kind of stuck. Not sure why we're stuck. Probably because I have to get these guys. These guys here. Need more strikeouts with Dodgers pitchers. Which means I probably got to use that Dodgers rookie we got again. And we got to defeat the string breakout box, which I haven't done because I'm terrible at breakouts. Oh, the showdown. Sorry, I'm terrible at those things. Always have been terrible at them, so. And we don't got the Abreu yet because we're not there yet. All right, let's look at the reward path. So we're at 115. We got to get to 135 to get the next cornerstone to get the Bobby Abreu. And then once that's done, it's going to be pretty smooth sailing, I guess, till 205 when we get Jake Arrieta. Which isn't for a while. Okay. Let's go manage the squad a little bit. Oh, we get to use a new pitcher this time. All right, so Jackson Ferris needs to go back and pitch a little bit more. Bassitt can go on the bench for now. Got to get Kumar Rocker in here. Then we got to work on all those other guys, too. Goodness, we got a lot of guys to work on. We got some work to do. right, so we've got 2 pipeline guys in the roster. We got the 1 summer breakout, or the spring breakout anyway, so we'll do that one first, I guess. All right, so we'll go back into here. We'll work on another versus the CPU game. Anybody in chat, just say stop at any point here, and we'll stop, and we'll pick a team who we're playing against. Guess we're playing against the Orioles. Nobody hit stop. I think we'll play in Colorado again, since it seemed to do better for us for the hitting wise anyways. All right, so I believe we want Jackson Ferris to go out there and get some innings. And we're going to change this lineup around a little bit because we got some guys that are faster that should probably be up in the higher in the order. Griffin should probably lead off. Cheerio probably 2. Dick Allen in the 4 spot. Now Cruz to 5. Santana can move down to 6. Machado at 8. And Moore at 7. That works. That'll work. We'll try the experiment here. As Jackson Ferris is on the hill here. And first pitch swinging here from Jordan Westburg. It's going to leave the yard. An auspicious beginning as Westburg takes us deep here in the first inning. The national anthem wasn't even done, and we already give it a home run.
0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ryan Mountcastle goes down looking, though. And Tyler O'Neill, which I forgot. Oh, yeah, you got traded to... He signed with Baltimore. That's why Santander was suddenly expendable. All right, these guys came to hit today. We got to watch where we're hitting these pitches. This could be an ugly ball game. Adley Rushman almost took out our third baseman here. One's in there for a strike on Gary Sanchez.
No, inside.
That one's hit foul. Big swing and a miss. Gunnar Henderson does the damage, though. 2-0 Orioles here in the first. Not the start I was expecting, that's for sure. Kyle Bradish is on the hill.
0-1.
And now we got to figure out another pitching staff. Maybe we shouldn't have played Baltimore. At least not in this park. Griffin hits this one in the air in center field, and it's going to be caught on the run by the center fielder. And Jason Churio will be the batter. You have to put the brothers together on the lineup at the same time here.
Got him.
Brett hits one foul, a little late on that swing. Very late according to the swing timer. Gives this one a ride, but it's going to be caught by the right fielder on the run. 3 down, Toronto goes in the first. They trail 2-0. So hit the top of the second inning. Let's hit at Allen. Long throw in time will get the out.
strikes. 3.
Jackson Ferris gets a punch out. One away here in the second inning.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Cheerio underneath that one. He'll make the catch. 3 up, 3 down. The Orioles go here in Colorado. That one's lined at the third baseman.
The center fielder, O'Neill.
I guess I gotta find out if the Rays are playing in Tropicana Field or not, as O'Neill Cruz decides to keep that one fair. Ah! Dang. 4 feet foul of the foul pole. Gives this one a ride to center field. That's one's gonna stay off the top of the fence this time. Cruz has got himself a double. This is outside for a ball on Carlos Santana. Santana gives this one a ride down the right field line. Into the corner it goes. Not caught, but it's foul, apparently. Or that one would have been really trouble. That one's no doubted. That's the center field. There's no foul poles out there. That one's into the bullpen, 452 feet away. We got a tie ball game. Down the line, and it's going to be through the bat boy. Or bat girl. Ball girl, maybe? This one's lofted pretty well in the left field. And that one's going to leave the yard as well. Christian Moore with his first big league home run. And somebody's making the dogs upset downstairs. Probably me. But I rolled the chair ever so slightly.
No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
Stu's going to go to an O's game this year? Nice. Very nice. I've heard the stadium is absolutely beautiful, so. Friday make sure nice. It is. It's on the list of things to do.
He's out.
How is the weather in Baltimore in April usually? Is it still kind of cold, or is it decent enough so you can go sit and watch a baseball game for 9 innings without freezing to death? I'd have to go either go in April or in September. Actually, I would have to go in April because there's no way Jenny's going to take it. Could be 30 or 70. Okay, so yeah, pack the woolies. I want to hit there, and I want to hit Pittsburgh one of these days. Santana failed to scoop that one, and Tyler O'Neill's a billboard here on an E4. Griffin has another chance. He'll flip the second for 1 to get the force out, and the inning's over. And Griffin will leave things off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning with Toronto leading this one 3-2. With the Three Rivers, yeah. I remember going to Three Rivers way back when. We were down there for a baseball tournament. That was many, many moons ago. And I think the next weekend we were in Sandusky, Ohio, for another tournament. Saw my red trailing, nice. Big red machine starting to look a lot better. Some of these young prospects they got kicking around are starting to make names for themselves. Someone's chopped down the line. It's going to be fair. And Rutgers got himself a 2-out single here in the 3rd inning. Oh, Dick Allen got all of that one. 444 feet. The poor guy in the bullpen spilled his drink again. What are the tickets like price-wise in Baltimore? I know in Pittsburgh they're like $6. At least they were $6 last year. After Paul Skynes is there, I don't know if they're going to be that cheap anymore. Skynes, I'm not sure which way he says it. I'm going to have to watch one of his videos when he actually introduces himself. There's a slow roller hit. Pretty reasonable, not, but okay. Now the Jays tickets are not so nice. For where we want to sit, it's like $125 a seat, so we don't usually go. Makes sense. But just from time to time through work and other contacts, depending on who they're playing, we get some media passes. Vet ticks, yep.
That's a ball. One ball, 2 strikes.
4 Ks for Jackson Ferris. Nice, yeah, well, they're not really nosebleeds at Camden Yards, unless you're like way up high, but even then they're not that bad. The only time I went to Atlanta, I stayed in the front row at Trust Field. Seats were great. It was ridiculously hot that day, though. Lyndon, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Everybody's having a fantastic Saturday night. Little coffee raid coming through. Why didn't the alert go off? Yep. Exactly. Wolf in the Mirror, thank you so much as well. Jackson Ferris has got 25 strikeouts now. How did the wrestling finish up in London? Hope everything went well. I'm gonna pause something for a second here. Gotta check something. See what's going on with this silly thing. Why didn't the alerts go off? Let me try that again. Let's check this. Why didn't it go off? There we go. Well, Lyndon, thank you again for the raid. If you guys are new to the channel and don't know who I am, my name is Neil, also known as Dad's Backlog. And the taco sound's still in place. Yep. I'll give him the redo. There you go. Yeah, Stu said he had to get a rematch in his ladder match. Here, Toronto is leading the Orioles 5-2. The Orioles struck for 2 runs via the home runs in the first inning.
More.
0-1's the count. Hey, 2.
Yes. Moore was 1 for 1. He's going to hit one down the line here. He might drop in. No, it's not going to. It's going to stay up in the air too long. And now Moore's 1 for 2. Manny Machado, the designated hitter, will be the batter. 0 for 1. Hit a couple of mammoth monster shots in the last game, though. Watches that one sail in for a strike on the other half. Tried to hold back the swing. Clears that one off the end of the bat.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And JT Realmuto will be the batter now. With 2 away. Pops this one down the right field line, but it looks like it's going to be trouble. And caught! How did he catch that? Right into the glove, right down, and almost sacrificed his body to get that one. Ouch, he's going to feel that dirt burns for days.
The second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Halliday hits this one down the line, and the ball boy gets out of the way on that one. Allen up with it. He'll step and throw to first to get Halliday for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
For those of you just tuning in, we did make Chris Bassitt is now a parallel 5 or a super factor. Super refractor, whatever they want to call it. He's a P5. He's got the shiny blue card now. We were the first 1-on-1, so I got worried when I saw somebody else who got the parallel 4 this morning. After I turned the game off, I was like, oh man. Not again. I want to be 2. Riverfront Stadium, yeah. That was a fun place.
The left fielder, number 8, Jason Churio.
It's a slow roller. I'll get Churio at first. Brent Rook will be the batter now. Rooker's got 8 home runs on the year. Love to make it 9 here. Give the offense a little more. Oh, absolutely crushed it because I guessed right with the ambush hitting. 472 feet. Goodness. Rooker's 9th. Andrew Kittredge pitching now for the Orioles. There's a slow flare into the outfield. It's going to drop in. Dick Allen's got himself another hit. I denied the poor guy the cycle last game because I stopped. I forgot he already had the triple. So we ended up with 2 and only a single. And the home run. I would have stopped at 2. He would have had the cycle. Neil Cruz is 2 for 2 with a pair of doubles and a run scored. And now a slow roller up the middle, and it's going to be a tough play. Everybody's going to beat it out. It'll be a base hit on the score sheet.
First baseman, Santana.
Be interesting to see how many. He could still get the cycle. Yes, in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lost a no-hitter this morning in the 9th inning. As Santana hits a missile down the line here. Runner's getting the wave home. The throw is going to be off the line. It's now an 8-2 ball game. As Christian Moore just joins the home run club here. I guess it's a home run parade. 478 feet today. Oof. Off the facing of the Wall of Honor.
The count.
That one's popped up in the air. And Machado will be retired for the second out of the inning. 11-2 is the score now.
Ball one, no strikes.
I believe my first game might be April 27th. If I don't do the 27th game, because it depends where they're playing it. They're taking on one of the, I guess you want to say the provincial elite teams or
0-2 is the count.
travel teams that go all over the place. But if not, it'll be either May 2nd or May 6th or 7th. Well, actually, it would be the 6th then. We'll be doing the school games on the 6th and the 7th during the school day. Those are always fun. They're always loud, though.
1-1.
Always very, very loud. So I got a couple of weeks to get practicing. Harris has got 8 punch-outs after he's settling in after the rough first inning.
That's a ball.
And then it will pretty much be Wednesday nights and Friday nights for sure, with the occasional Sunday afternoon. A lot less on the schedule this year because of the stuff I'm doing with the league, so I couldn't commit to doing broadcasts every night like we had in the past. A lot more stuff from home. As Connor Griffin has joined the parade as well. Wow, these guys are just hitting moonshots.
Nope. That's inside.
They're going to be on Twitch again, yes, sir. They will be. Pretty much the whole slate of those games will be on Twitch. And if they're not on Twitch, they'll be on my YouTube as well. But yes.
0-1.
Hey, better, so wing better. How you doing, Cubby? You guys are not following our friend Stu, not following Cubby, not following Lyndon. Shame on you. Go follow all three.
Ball one.
There's a slow roller hit to the third baseman. Hooker is retired.
Now batting.
Dancing between the tornadoes with COVID. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Cubby. Hey, Cass. Make sure you guys are following Cass as well.
0-1's the count.
Was roped in the end. Hello. Hope your day's gone well, Cass. Long throw, and they're going to get O'Neal Cruz going to third. A little too greedy on that one. It does play a little better. I just got Chris Bassitt to parallel 5. 1 of 1, so...
Inside, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Some popped in the air. Real Muto underneath it. He'll make the grab, and there's 1 away here. That's
Now batting, right fielder Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser comes through with a knock here. 13-2 is the score now. I think we got enough. Let's give Kamar Rocker a little shot here.
Now pitching.
I do like that you don't have to warm up pitchers now. They automatically come out in the game warmed up. And ready to go. So forgetful me doesn't have to worry about not warming up a pitcher when he needed one. And to bring in somebody cold, but
Ball 1.
I think they did that just so that people would stop fumbling with the menus and everything else and slowing game pace down.
Ball 1. Yeah. Foul ball. That's in. Ball 2.
Sioux Falls, Cubbies, and Cass. There we go. Thank you so much, Stu. So far we're okay, I guess. Guess we're all right.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
It's Carlos Santana will bat here in the 7th inning. In a blowout, and just... Wow! Almost 500 feet there. 465.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian Baker.
Coming from Illinois, Stu was born in Hinesville. There you go. I believe Cubby is originally from Chicago, but now he lives in North Carolina. Or around there somewhere. Or Tennessee. I think it's Tennessee. Hussein, how you doing? Down south. Yes, English, please.
He's out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
Well, there you go. Hinsdale High, Central High. There you go. It's a small world after all.
Ball.
It gets smaller and smaller every day. Apparently. 14-2 is your score in the end of the 7th inning. As the route continues, I was complaining about not being able to hit today. Now we're making a liar of me. Maybe it's just I can't hit in Oakland or whatever you want to call that stadium now.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
So if anybody knows a good stadium that has decent elevation that's not Colorado,
No ball.
let me know.
Strike.
I'll download it.
He's out.
Because the whole time when we were driving around today, every time I was playing on my phone, it was like, okay, yeah, this is like hard to hit. I was winning ball games 1-0, 2-1 and stuff all afternoon. Left there for college and never look back. Well, I get it. I can understand that. A lot of people, you know, like to spread their own wings and fly somewhere else. Guys are just hitting missiles now. Doesn't matter who's throwing the baseball. Stu was just born there. Again, thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching on Twitch as well. And thanks again to Lyndon for the raid.
He's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Flores. Rooker.
So that's flared in the outfield. Rooker's gonna be flown out here. The second out in the 8th inning. So hopefully we put some decent numbers up on the pipeline missions and hopefully on the summer breakout one. Or spring breakout. Excuse me. I'm after 6 months after you're born. That happens.
0-2.
Oof. Like I said, the home run parade continues. I think we got our mojo back. We didn't have it earlier today, that's for sure.
Nope. Ball one.
Kind of crazy night, yeah. It's been windy here and it's like 18 degrees Celsius right now. Well, it's 14 now that the sun's gone down, but it was 18 today with a lot of rain and really high winds.
No, that's a foul ball.
We had thunderstorms after I got off the air this morning. Yeah, we're using the aluminum bat, Snowman. One's going to drop in for a base hit, and we're going to get thrown out going to second on the slide.
He's out.
I didn't think it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to drop in. How you doing, Snowman? Getting the storms tomorrow. We're supposed to get more rain tomorrow, and then like 21 degrees or Tuesday or something. I'm doing all right. How are you enjoying WWE 2K25? So it came up with my feed that you played it for the first time a couple days ago.
Nope.
But not bad, nice. Good. It's on the birthday wish list, but we've got other priorities right now. I don't know if some of you guys are hurt or not, but my 14-year-old son is in the hospital. Not that kind of hospital, though.
The batter, number 99.
So that's pretty much where, if I get distracted or anything, my apologies. I get lost in a thought. It's not intentional.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
So hopefully he's getting the help he needs and hopefully gets out of there as soon as possible. All right, well that is the ball game, and it is 9 o'clock, so we should probably do the right thing and wrap up here, guys and gals. We were going to be back at it tomorrow morning. I think we're going to split the day up tomorrow. We're going to do baseball in the morning, and then we're going to do some... I think we're going to do Dragon Age tomorrow afternoon. That's on the PlayStation Plus network as well. I've been meaning to try that one out, so we're going to give that one a shot. And then Monday we're off all day from work, so we're doing some baseball for sure. We're going to work on Road to the Show. Probably, actually, may even start that tomorrow. I also want to do the Negro Leagues, and I do want to do some truck driving tomorrow night. So we'll figure out what we're going to do once I know what's going on with him as well as tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm waiting for an update again, but I didn't get a phone call or anything today, so we'll have to make a call tomorrow morning, I guess. See what's going on there. But other than that, if you guys just want to keep them in your thoughts, I appreciate it. It's going to be a rough go for a little bit. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's like we're going to go right out to... Let's go say hi to Chad ahead. We haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't been streaming too much. Actually, you know what? You know, we haven't seen him. He's actually online. I haven't seen this guy in forever. Magic the Gamer's online. He's doing some clone hero, which is Guitar Hero. Let's go say hi to that Magic the Gamer. And then a good Aussie. We've known him for quite some time. So we'll go down there and say hi to him. Why don't we do that? So I will go to the dashboard. I will go to Raid. And we'll do that out. The guys and gals on the YouTube side, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. You guys have yourself a great night. And we're going to raid Magic the Gamer on Twitch.